Welcome back to Wear Wigs with me. Today I am wearing Jones by Estetica in the color R30 2826. If you're new to my channel, I've got quite a few new subscribers, so if you're new, welcome. Kind of my basic structure of most of my videos, in case you want to skip ahead, I get chatty, but I usually give kind of a quick overview of the wig, and then I talk about the cap, the measurements, the color, the permatease and fibers, and then at the end of the video I usually give kind of my overall thoughts. My channel is called Wear Wigs with Me because I like to wear my wigs for at least 2 weeks. And that way I can give you my overall thoughts of the wig and how it actually wears. What it felt like to wear over the past 2 weeks, or sometimes it's months that I've been wearing the wig off and on. Now, I do have kind of a collection of wigs, so I don't usually wear a wig, like the same wig every day. That's kind of why I like to give myself a 2-week wearing window before I do a review, because I know I'm not going to wear a wig every single day. But within that 2 weeks, I try to pick this wig that I know I'm going to review as often as possible so I can, really give my thoughts on how it wears. So let's get started. Jones is a choppy, layered, heavily textured, fun, casual wig. It's cute, right? This is just a laid-back, carefree style. It wants to be messed up and wind-blown and get you some contour cream and really bring out all these choppy layers. I just think the messier, the better. The cap on Jones is part of Estetica's Pure Stretch collection. So it's a basic cap. There's no lace front, there's no mono part or mono top. It's completely open wefted. It does have the same ear tabs that all their wigs have, that same open extended nape and the hook closures. You're left with this airy, stretchy, breathable, comfortable cap. It is very comfortable. The measurements on Jones: the bang is listed at 4.25, the sides and the crown are listed at 7 inches, and the nape is 4.75. And it weighs 2.96 ounces, so it's very lightweight. It is just a wig that it's so easy to wear. I mean, it just kind of disappears on your head. The most thing I have to fuss with is this little fringe right here, but I mean, that's probably, if you have a longer forehead, then that's gonna just go right above your eyebrow. So I mean, if it continues to bother me, I'll just trim them up a little bit, no big deal. The color I chose and always choose when I buy Estetica is R30 2826. I just love it. It's my favorite. It's the medium auburn, light auburn, golden blonde. It's blended and it just overall gives you that light orangey red. I just love it. I don't own any other Estetica colors. It's just perfect. And it goes, if you can wear golden kind of warm colors, anybody can wear this color. That's kind of what's so great about it, because it's not too red, it's not too light, it's just that perfect light red color. The permatease and hair fibers on Jones. So the hair fibers are just, they're light, they're not really fine. I mean, I think it's just kind of a medium density hair fiber. They're not thick, but they're not fine. They're just kind of pretty typical for Estetica wigs. If you own Estetica wigs, very similar to Brooklyn or Blaze or Aspen, or I think it's called Avalon now. Very typical Estetica hair fibers. The permatease, there's quite a bit of permatease in this. It's, an open basic cap, so they want to and it's super choppy and layered, so they want to be able to cover those wefts. So you're going to find most of the permatease up here. There's a little bit down here close to the ear tabs too. Very little in the back. Really, it kind of ends right here with the permatease. So you can get a lot of lift and volume, and then just kind of let this fall and just be choppy. And it's such a fun wig, you guys. I just adore it. So my overall thoughts about Jones is this. If I had to choose one wig and that was it, I was going to wear it every day, I could only have one wig, I would not choose Jones. But it's not my only wig. It is the wig that I reach for when I want to wear a hoodie or a sweatshirt, or I just want to be casual. This isn't a haircut that I could have ever had on my own with my natural hair. So I love it. I think it's fun to put on this heavily layered wig and put contour cream in it and just fluff it up. And as soon as they released it, I mean, social media went bonkers. People either loved it or hated it and weren't afraid to talk about it. And if you bought it, they were going to talk to you about it too. Which is fine. I mean, I don't care. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I mean, I'm still going to buy it and I'm still going to wear it. It's, you know, I think my perspective on it and why I love it so much is because I can choose to put it on and take it off whenever I want. I think sometimes when people see a wig and they're just, you know, they have such strong feelings about it, put it into perspective on how it fits into your life. If you have a lot of wigs or several wigs, do you have occasions that you wear your wigs on? Could this fit in there somewhere? I think this is going to be a great spring and summer wig because it's just so light, and it's, I mean, people are afraid of it being hot, or about wigs in general being hot this summer. I started wearing wigs last June, so I went through a summer. You know, I don't remember having an issue, but I gotta tell you, my emotions were so high all last summer about this whole hair issue I was having that I don't really remember. It could have been freezing cold, it could have been blistering hot. Honestly, I was just happy to have hair on my head. I didn't really care about the temperature. This summer will be interesting. This I don't think will be hot. Now, it does have permatease. I guess we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I just think that I am going to be reaching for this wig and wearing it this summer. The other thing about Jones is I like to make it big and wispy and choppy, and I even like this to stick out a little bit. I like that. But like any of these short wigs, you got to get in here and get this around your face. You don't want your wig hovering over your head. That looks so wiggy real fast. And it's something that, because it's so light and wispy and all these layers, it's something I have to remind myself to do. It's not one of those wigs that you put on and you just never touch it again. You style it before you leave your house and then you don't have to touch it again. I do find that, like I'm moving the bangs out of my face quite a bit, and I am kind of checking in and making sure that this is down around my head. And then, but I also want to make it more volume and kind of fluff it up. So I find myself doing that over and over again too. Even if I put contour cream in it, even if I put holding spray in it, it does want to fall back into its original shape. Okay guys, so this has been Jones by Estetica in the color R30 2826. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and do a little chit chat down in the comments. I would love to know what you think about Jones, and if you own Jones, how you feel about it. It's been out now for, I don't even know when I bought this, a month ago maybe? Let us know how you're wearing it, what you think about it. Let's talk about it. And I will see you guys next week. guys ever want really good light, just sit in your car and while somebody washes it and you get really good light. I'm wearing Jones by Estetica. This is a great hoodie wig. It just, on me, it falls just right below my chin, so it's above my hood. Super cute. Sits right above my sunglasses. It's a good one. It's gonna be a good spring, summer, run around errand wig. And I want something different, something fun. Okay guys, I think the name of the game for Jones by Estetica is the choppier and messier, the better it's gonna look. And I even think I need more contour cream and even some holding spray, because I had mine all puffed up and it wants to fall down. It wants to be this shaggy cut. So I even keep finding myself like puffing it up. So yeah, embrace the shag, the chop, the punk rockiness of it.